Well, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to welcome you back. I've got a little buddy here of mine, or a large buddy. I fell in love with this as soon as I walked in the door. I'm like, wow, that is stunning. Now, it is from the 50s, I believe, 40s or 50s, and there is, and to be expected, you would think. I saw it and I'm like, I'm still taking it. Right about here, you can see where it's been repaired. Just this little section here is glued on. He's got a little bit of a chip here. And where else? There's another one here somewhere. He's a pink cockatoo. I don't know where it is. It's hand painted. I'm just so crazy about things like this that people do. Okay. Somewhere down in here, there's another little chip. Just right in here. But it's like under, so anything, when it's being displayed, you can't see anything. You've got to really examine it. So this guy is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He's taken the stage. But you can just see all that beautiful detail. And I'm surprised that none of this is chipped, because this is an area where you would think that it would get damaged the most, I gotta set this buddy down really well. Another thing I'm holding on to. Don't tell anyone. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So this little guy is a bluebird of happiness. It's a gentleman that had created him his name is Leo Ward. It is signed Leo Ward on it. No damages. Again, that's amazing. It's from the 1990s, so obviously not as old. But I just thought the color was so nice, because when you hold it up, you could just see that beautiful. And there's even with the lighting, you could even see that there isn't, but that lighting gives off like an aqua type color throughout it. The gentleman had passed away at the age of 89, and he was an orphan. He was orphaned when his mother had passed away, and then he had gone to a bunch of different homes, and they said that he'd run off up into the hills, and I don't know if that's where he started discovering nature and later on in life, or how the rest of it came about. But his name again is Leo Ward, and just wanted to share this beautiful piece that he had done. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Leo Ward. We will cherish that. Then I have one of my favorite glass artists, Murano. And why? Why do you think, if you know me? Italy! I want to go to Italy one day so bad. And hopefully, well, not hopefully, I will. I will go one day. It's really neat. I don't know if you could see right here that piece of yellow strip going down. I thought that was pretty cool when I had seen it. A lot of times Murano, it's funny, you would think for an exquisite piece, this is just my opinion, I'm not no expert or anything, but I personally would want to put a signature on this the same way that Leo Ward did. It's etched into the glass, but Murano has stickers. Now the sticker is off of this one, but I do know that it's Murano. I do have a vase that is Murano that I will share one day. But I wanted to kind of bring out these little fellows and show you the great detail in them. He's even got some really cool texture right here. As you can see, it's like all ridged. And then all the colors going through it is really, really neat. And again, that yellow there. I can hear my birds downstairs. I have a budgie and a Meyer, and they're really, really cute. The budgie will swear. Oh boy, says a lot of swear words that we will fight at who taught him those ones. Then on my journey out the other day, I came across this, and it's Canadian. And it is a souvenir piece, but I just love the horses. So the horse on the top, that's what got my attention. This horse on the top is tiny, 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 tiny little guy. That's what made me want him. I'm like, I don't care what's what, but I need to have that little guy. And he's Canadian, and all the inside of the lid is good, in good condition. Then I noticed when I got it home, I guess I didn't do my inspection too well. Right in here, it wouldn't have mattered, I would have gotten it anyways, but right in here I see a tiny little crack. But I think it's so faint, like it's like a hairline fracture, that I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, really and truly. I think it's going to stay put. It's not where they connect either, so that's a good thing. It could even be some crazing, I don't know. But it's in good enough shape to be used and to display. But good old Canada, we love you, Canada. Come back here so you can see the colors better. That's really neat. I had never seen that before. And then there's a horse on each side of the sugar bowl. And again, like I was saying in my other videos, sometimes people have the creamer to go with this, so they might have broken theirs and they want the sugar bowl. So it's really neat to display some old things along with new things, more modern things, kind of have them go together. But that would be really, really cute in a kitchen. And then on the other side, you have that. So that was my find the other day when I found my wooden guy here. The wooden guy that has a lot of stories to tell. He might be my mascot. I don't know about you, John Wayne. You might have some competition. Oh boy. Then I found this. And it even came with, I don't know if there's a penny in there or what it is, but this guy has his running shoes on and his little ribbon. And he's made of resin, and he's a piggy bank. And he even has his plug, which is sometimes hard to find when you find pieces like this. You might not find the other part to it. But this guy's just absolutely adorable. I absolutely love him. I'm surprised he hasn't gone yet. He's been in my store for a while now, and nobody's really asked for him. So that's kind of sad. There's his cute eyes. And there's where the coins go in. So yeah, his little shoes are the cutest things ever. And then to go along with that, we have this little trinket box with cowboy boots, cowboy hat, and one of the cowboys' bandanas. This would make a cute gift. It's a nice size deep. And this too is, yeah, it's no, like I don't see it. I think it's could be mass produced. I'm not sure. But I just thought it was neat because I love the cowboy stuff, no matter what it is. But it would make a cute little gift for somebody if, even if someone's graduating and live out in the country and you want to put a little something in there for them. It would be different, that's for sure. Very different. Then I have these. There's a few designs or patterns. I'm sure some of you remember these. I remember these. It's got the laced top pattern going around the top, and these faint, really nice colors and frosted. And then it's got this bottom, this type of bottom. Then this one is a different pattern. It's got the purples and also the lace and the same thing. And I think the other one is the same as this. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to find 4. I only found 3, and that's kind of, most people want 2, 4, 6, 8. But that's okay. Maybe somebody will need to, and I'll throw the 3rd one in for free. Something like that. Yeah, there's one more guy I want to show you. Okay. This guy I was supposed to do some research on. Maybe I'll bring him back into the picture, but a lot of people have seen these. I've seen these many, many times. I picked him up at the basement church that we go to. There's not a darn thing wrong with this guy. He is so intact, and I think he's from the 40s, 50s, something like that, but a planter, and he is absolutely darling. Look at that. I had him on my windowsill in the kitchen and thought of putting a succulent in it. I don't know yet if I'm going to sell this guy. I might hang on to him. But I couldn't believe the shape that he's in. Sometimes the shape of things just blow me away, that they're still intact. There's no crazing, no chips, no, like usually it's like the ears or the tails or, you know. But this is really, really neat. That'd be great with a succulent. So gotta be careful not to drop them. So yeah, I just wanted to do a shorter video. I don't know if these are too long for people. I'm gonna just kind of experiment with timing, and then that way I'll be able to kind of have a feel. I was trying to go for 20 minutes. I could probably still pull off 20 minutes, but I just don't know if it's going to be too long. I don't know if I did this one in the last video, but I'm going to show it again if I kind of feel like I was just working on something and it wasn't actually recorded. And if it is, well, excuse me for showing this again, but I love this piece. I don't know why I feel like this was a powder where they had their talcum powder, then they had the little puff pad, and that's what they would use. That something tells me that that's what this had in it long ago. It is from Italy, and it is, I know a lot of people would love to have that in their either bathroom or bedroom on their dresser. I've had a lot of interest. I did have it up. I don't know if I took it down or if it's still up there, and at a reasonable price too. But that is really, really pretty. And once again, in great shape, and probably from 50s, I'd say. This is just guesses. I'm not too sure. You know what I forgot downstairs? My tea. I was making a tea, and I was going to come up here and show you the cup that I was having my tea in. It's a blast, so I'm going to have to use that teacup the next time I have a video up. But yeah, so I'm going to end it there. I'm going to end it with a thank you again, which I'll always do because I'm very grateful for all the help. Today I went to the doctors and got some few things solved, so that's good. Well, I don't know about solved, but and this is really, really great therapy for me. So I want to thank each and every one of you for staying with me, watching it through. I'll have some more cool goodies for next show, but I'm going to try to get a little bit more items. And like I said before, I love telling stories. So I'm going to try to go back and figure out some of the stories that I have had with people and tell them to you, because I don't know, I just think that's kind of neat. So I'm going to sign off for now and say a big thank you to everybody. I kind of like doing the videos this way. In the comments, let me know if it's annoying upright rather than horizontal. I don't know why I like it. I feel like it's a little bit more personal, but I don't know. I don't know if that's just me, but if you'd like to make comments about that, and please don't forget to just hit the button to subscribe, because the more and more that I get that type of movement, the more I'll be able to um, do more, you know. So if you wouldn't mind, if you haven't subscribed, hit like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. And now I'm actually doing it to the people I watch. Some people, I watch them every day, and I go back and go, oh, I never subscribed to them. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I would so appreciate that. And I want to just thank you once again. Have a wonderful day and stay sane in this crazy, crazy world we live in. Thank you once again and have an awesome day. Bye for now.